TOT, Talk of the Topic.
All right, man, we back in the building, boy. It's your boy L Reezy checking in with y'all, man. We got another hard artist here. We got the Dreamer, man. He's more than just a face. He's more than just a model. He's more than just an actor. He's more than just somebody who you gonna see on the screen. This guy right here got movies on Tubi already. He already got his own album that he just dropped. He got to help this boy get his viewership up, y'all. Help us get our viewership up, y'all. We're going to push it to the max with this one right here, man. It's hot sauce, dropping through the building, keeping it hot, keeping it going, man. Tell me how you doing today, Dreamer. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Why you gassing me like that, man?
Oh, my God, boy. I gotta walk you in right, man. I got to walk you in right.
I wasn't even expecting all that.
Yeah, man.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, we gonna keep it popping, man. You know, hey, I got love for you, man. Yeah.
Man, appreciate you, man. It's Bottom the Dreamer, the Cloud, Bottom Boucher. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Okay, so I'm gonna walk it in right quick, man. So tell us, man. Tell us where you from, man, and how you made your way to where you at right now.
Well, I'm from Ruston, Louisiana.
Shout out to Louisiana.
Yes. I'm an alumni of Grambling State University.
There you go, man.
Yes. I moved out here 6 years ago.
Okay.
So it's just been all love, and since then, just been grinding. I've been had music in my blood. Been doing that since I was 12.
Okay.
And it just been up since then. I just been focusing and working on the craft. Studying artists. I study every artist.
There you go, man. Yeah. Get your range on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I want to thank T.I. and 50 for that. Because I like the way T.I. switched gears.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to get like that.
Yeah.
Then I needed to work on hooks. I need to get like that. So I started listening to 50 and
there you go.
Hooks and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it's just all about no matter what type of sound it is, Christian rap. I don't care if it's electronica, all that. I can rap.
I can do it.
I can rap on.
There you go, man. Versatile.
Yes. Not in the box. Don't ever be in the box.
I respect that. I respect that. So tell us the type of music that you do. What genre would you put yourself in?
Well, I kind of created my own genre.
Okay. That's cool too, man. That's cool too. Hey, whatever you call it, that's what we gonna call it.
Yeah. Cause I don't think too many people do it, so I done mixed my trap music and I mixed it into spoken word.
Okay.
And so it's
poet.
It's a real poetic vibe. It's harsh reality.
Okay.
But it's under a softer tone.
Okay, I got you.
And I mix my poems in it. Sometimes I make my songs through a poem.
Okay. I respect that. Yeah, there you go.
And sometimes
some of that Tupac kind of vibe. Yeah.
It really is. It's just another level, another range to it.
There you go.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I noticed the closest one was doing it was Wale.
Okay.
But I don't think he took it to that extent.
Right.
And it took a couple open mics, and then a few women was like, "You need to put your poetry in your songs," and I was like, "That's a great idea."
Hell yeah,
and
I respect that.
And hence, trap poet.
Trap poetry.
Yep.
There you go, man. I respect it. I like that, man. Appreciate you coming in today, man, and enlightening us with something different, a different kind of sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what music is missing right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me this. I seen you got a new song out. You got a new album out.
I got a new album.
Okay, tell us the name of the album and why you chose the name.
All right, so the name is The Biopic.
Okay.
Yes. And I spelled it Dabiopik.
Okay.
And I always switch the spellings up because I try to relate to how I talk sometimes. It don't be the most way the accent come out, and then it be like
don't hit them too much of a southern twang, but you want to let them know where you from though.
Yes.
I respect it.
Yeah. So I have to. You'll notice me sometimes. I have to take my time and say a word, so that way it don't come out.
Yeah.
From
There you go. Yeah. Well, you know what? Because I listen to T.I., Gucci, and different artists, right? And then when I hear them in an interview, and I'm like, man, you sound, some of them words I didn't understand.
Exactly.
I gotta look some of that stuff up. I gotta holler at some of my folks to see what was that about. Yeah.
And you just made me think of something. I remember I was talking to my brother, and this girl was in the house, and she was like, what language was y'all speaking? I ain't hear. I ain't understand one word.
Yeah.
And then that's when the twang came out, all the accents, all the slang and all that. I just couldn't even really speak in a way that was like real
Right.
clear for
Clear
her.
for her. Yeah. Was she from California?
No, she was a Latina chick.
Well,
So,
they roll like R's and stuff like that too.
Yes.
Okay, I
So
respect
it was a little
that.
different.
Yeah. So tell us this. Music video.
Right.
Latest song with a visual. What's the name of it?
So the title of it is "Let 'Em Know,"
Let them know.
and then I slashed it with "Pain Is Love." I put 2 songs into one.
Nice.
Yeah. And I made that visual, and then I know you heard me say one of my aliases on Bottom Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Yeah. So I used the Bobby Boucher, and then I put Bottom.
Bottom Boucher. Got you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I just made a song on that, so that video will be coming real soon.
Nice.
And it's just by being in the backfield, coming to the front line.
There you go.
Just like the Waterboy movie.
Tell us a little bit about where can we find all your music.
All my music is on all platforms. It don't matter what you look up. It's on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes,
All of them.
all that.
Any streaming. Okay, so what name are they looking for? Tell them how to find you.
So my name is Bottom the Dreamer. Bottum the Dreamer. Coming from the South, so that's why I named myself Bottom.
There you go. Straight up out the bottom.
And when you from the bottom, you don't have that many reasons, you don't have that many tools, so all you can do is just look up and dream.
Right, there you go.
I added a dream.
I respect that. That. So tell us this. As I said earlier, music, poetry, modeling, and actor.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the movies that you've been in, man.
So right now I got a movie, Out of Time, on Tubi right now.
Okay.
Out of Time, I'm a supporting cast in that. And then I got another movie that's on YouTube. It's a short film, Bad Decisions.
Okay.
Just type in Bad Decisions short film, and you'll see some range in there, especially on the hard side. And I got some movies coming up. It's a 2 short movies.
2 short movies. Okay.
Freaky Tales. It was on
Too
on
short
Sundance.
from the Bay Area. The rap artist Too Short. Yeah.
Yes, they just had the festival for it, but it will be coming out real soon. You'll see me doing a little work, but now it's a real feature film movie I got coming up. Pimpin' Ain't Easy.
Pimpin' Ain't Easy.
With YouTube sensations Zacchaeus and Sienna. Big ups to them. They've been doing their thing, and they just been putting a lot of artists on. Mm-hmm. And you will really see me show all kind of range, hard, soft, funny. All that in that movie, and it'll get that respect as an actor.
Man, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Y'all definitely go check that out, man. Support my boy the Dreamer, man. He's making way in all different platforms. Don't be surprised if the boy be the next Denzel, Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My guy out here busting moves, man. Busting moves. Okay, so tell us a little bit more, man. We covered the music. We covered the poetry. We covered the a little bit of everything. But tell us a little bit more about the modeling.
So the modeling, I got a fashion show coming up real soon. That'll be in April. The Shades of Melanin. That's the name of it.
Nice.
And that'll be in Oakland.
Okay.
Hey, I've been modeling for like the past 5 years now. It was not even something that I was supposed to be doing. I was just trying to do some music.
Yeah.
And the fashion designer
came your way. Yeah.
It was like, hey,
yeah,
you sure you don't want to model?
Right.
Just look me up and down. And I was like, man, I ain't about to embarrass myself. You crazy? And they was like, no, we gonna teach you.
Yeah.
And it's like I grew a fun, and then when I grew a fun into anything, I study. I don't just be like, oh, I'm a model, I'm an actor. I study. I work on the craft.
Yeah.
And now I'm the most sought out male model out here.
Okay.
And I want to just say model because even women give me respect.
That's big ups to that. Yeah.
You know how men get.
Yeah.
We be like, no, that's too girlish.
Yeah.
No. I changed that.
There you go.
That now.
You can put some masculinity into it.
Yes,
I got
you can. You can still be you.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yes.
I respect the angle that you coming at it. So tell us, are you doing screen, print, modeling, runway modeling, fashion? Break it down a little bit.
I do runway modeling, fashion. I only did print maybe a couple times, but I just got signed to an agency, so they looking into all of that.
Okay.
And so I'll be doing that a little bit more. I definitely do photography all day, every day.
Okay.
Working on one so I can get a cover art for my new album.
Okay.
I'm working on another one
album.
by May.
Okay. So you got another album dropping and you just dropped the album?
Yeah, I dropped one in January and I'm gonna drop one in May and I'm gonna drop one in October.
Oh man, that's that.
They already done.
That's
it.
what I'm talking about.
Just
You
trying
just
to-
getting them
I'm
out.
just
Yeah,
prolonging
there
the
you
time.
go. There you go, man. Do your thing. Keep yourself going. Keep it rocking.
Yes.
So what I also want to know is throughout. So you got a couple more projects coming up. You said besides the Freaky Tale, right?
Yeah.
Is there something else coming out after that, or do you have a date when Freaky Tale is coming out? I know I'm jumping back and forth, but
So Freaky Tale, it will be out this year because the festival just happened. But I would definitely keep y'all on date on that.
okay.
The other movie that will be coming out this year too because he's submitting that. Sakai submitting that in the festivals also.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be hearing more about when that will be screening. So.
Yeah.
With 2 movies that will be coming out at by I'll say somewhere in fall.
Fall time. Okay.
Yes,
I could work
yes.
with that. I could work with that.
Yes.
Is there anything else out here that you would like for your fans to know about you, man? Let them get a little taste of not just you behind the screen or you on the pen or however, how you express yourself. Tell them how do you get into this creative mode when you're working on these different projects?
Really, it's just like me. Man, God gave me all this. He gave me the source and all that, and I just sit back and just do my studies, and then next thing you know, something will pop up. Mm-hmm. And I start writing.
Yeah.
That writing way may run me into painting because I paint too.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of art shows. I'm trying to work on an art exhibit of my own right now, and that will influence some poetry.
There you go.
And the poetry may influence music. And then I'm thinking about creating a film, and I'm writing a book right now. So all of this just flows, just me, just being me, and just going through what I go through each day like everybody else,
Tell us a little bit about that book, man. Is it an autobiography or
it's something I've been wanting to do since I was like maybe 17, and I'm creating my poem book.
Oh, it's a poem book. Okay, it's a poetry book. Okay, I got you.
Poetry book. I was inspired by Langston Hughes, and I was just like, man, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know I had a book in my phone already.
Yeah.
For like the past 3 years.
The documentary.
Man. So and I split them up in sections. So it's a section full of love.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's a section full of the kids.
Yeah.
Intimacy.
Yeah, you go. Clean it up a little bit for our younger viewers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to reach everybody. Yeah.
And it's a section that's a little more street politics.
There you go.
And I try to block them in. I want to like, cut them up like that because I wanted y'all to know the sections of what my heart is on all of them.
I respect that, man.
And then I started off with a short poem. Not a short poem, short story.
Yeah.
And just something that resembles me.
Okay.
And speaking on how bullying can affect somebody's life, because I used to get bullied when I was little, but I'm grown now,
Yeah.
It ain't happening no more.
Yeah, well, you know what? And I'm glad you touched on that because a lot of our young viewers don't understand some of the strongest people who we looked up to have been through things. Yeah. They think that we just all became superheroes overnight. You have to go through something to get to where you at. You know what I'm trying to say? So tell me a little bit about this. As you being a young man growing up and you've been working on your poetry since you were 10, 11, 12 years old, correct? Yeah. So tell me when you write and the ladies would run across some of your poetry, give me a example of something that happened to where when one of your poems was discovered and a lady might have seen it or something.
Well, I do like little small videos of them, I haven't been in a position where they can read it just yet, but that's why I'm working on the book. Yeah. But like I said, I do open mics.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. And I will see how that really like intercedes their mind because I'm performing, so I can see your eye contact and
performing art.
Yes, performing art.
Yeah.
And whether it's sensual, I can see that affecting you. I don't get into how sensual me and you can be. Yeah. But I just want you to understand where my mind is going.
Yeah. It's levels to it.
With the wordplay.
Yeah.
And so, and a lot of people give me feedback that just keep going.
I got you. Yeah.
And I just do that and I have many people tell me how great my lyrics can be. Mm-hmm. And so that makes me propelled to do more.
There you go. So throughout all these years in poetry that you have done, tell me the name of the one that always rings out first for you. The one that you don't mind putting out there every time you open it, or the one that grabs the audience or whoever you might saying it to, where they can get an understanding of the level where you at with it.
Probably the whisper of a silent hill.
A whisper of a silent hill, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to tell us the poem, but you just break it down a little bit what that poem is about.
From an obvious distance, I see you. Paranormally, mind tripping me to a song. A stealth creep allowing the gates to ajar for me, cause time awaited ran a victory lap and we deserve this applause.
There you go.
So it's speaking on what could be.
Okay.
And I'm talking to you from a far distance.
This boy done got deep on you. What boy done got deep on you, man? Did y'all hear that? I can't even understand none of these said. But you know what? He had me. Keep going, man. Hey, I hope he ain't a con artist because he would have had me.
He was like, where you going with this? Tell
us what it's about, man. Tell us.
So yeah, it's just you speaking out to an individual from a far distance that don't really understand you or don't really get your intentions, and it's just subtle. It's just gentle. Yeah. But they've been mistakenly understood of what I'm bringing to you because of past situations or whatever that. But it's peaceful where I'm at. That's why I say a whisper from a silent hill.
There you go. I respect that.
It's nothing but grace and peace.
Yeah, I respect that.
And I got that from my Lord and Savior. Just
believing,
going through the Bible and just being able to grant that grace and peace to me.
That's good, man. I respect that because a lot of young brothers are not at peace with themselves, and I think that has a lot to do with what's going on in these streets. And I think if we get back to some type of resolution, talking some of these things out, we'd be able to get past a lot of this violence that's going on.
It ain't no love no more.
Yeah, that's a big,
you know what I'm saying?
Issue.
And the way to get that love, you get it to Christ. You get it from Christ. That's the source. And you notice, like, when you listen to music now, it ain't that much love. Love. It's all about drugs and bodying somebody.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's it. I don't hear no more R&B. Wow, the women holding
it
down.
Women
holding it down on rap, and I never thought I'd see it today, but they holding it down on rap now.
Yeah, it's a lot of female artists out there who are doing that thing. Yeah.
So they really holding it down, and don't get me wrong, man. The males holding it down with the R&B, because I listen to
Sir Bryson Tiller.
What's that one? My boy Kevin Ross. Mm-hmm. It's some boys that's really getting it in, and I get into that mode and just listen
and go from there. So tell me this, sorry, quick. If you could pick an artist that you could open up for right now, who would it be?
If he don't mind performing now, 3 Stacks.
3 Stacks, huh? That's one of your favorite artists, huh?
Man,
tell us a little bit about 3 Stacks and why you chose 3 Stacks.
The reason why I chose 3 Stacks because I just want to see how my level can ignite, because I know I've been compared to him in music and the way that I flow and stuff. Yeah. But and I'm not trying to compare myself to the 3K.
No. You just want to work with
I just want to check that out right now. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. I just want to see how my level can enhance by hearing, because it get nice when you be around other great artists.
Oh that turns up the level.
Yes. And I would just love to do that, and just be able to go ahead and put it down
on the track,
on the track, and then put it down on stage. Because when I get on that stage, I'm a shy kid. Yeah. But when I get on stage, I don't think about none of that.
There you go. Yeah. You can't get people a show.
You want a show?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you.
There you go, man. I respect
like Bobby Brown said, all we need is a stage.
Right, that's all we need. All we need is a stage, man. Yeah. So tell us, man, throughout your journey with all these different things and the people that you ran across, man, how has it been? Is it? I know it's highs and lows, but tell us, walk us behind the scenes.
Man, the independent route, it's a lot. It's a lot of work, and I think that's the reason why I chose to be versatile. Yeah. With the modeling, with the acting and all that. I didn't want to be stagnant. Yeah. Because when you just working on one income, source of income, which is music, which is all good. You do your thing, but I want to keep the move going, keep it going and stuff. So it's hard work. But we continuing to do what we do.
Oh, it's man important. It might be your agent or something, man. They trying to get
with you. They definitely send me through email. yeah, and it's just you just got to keep going, you know, and I just don't like staying in one place,
right?
So you know, you get it in on your own. You learn how to grind without a label, without somebody that's backing you. Yeah, I got an agent. That's great, and that's just to get me closer to casting directors.
There you go.
But I've been doing moves without y'all.
Yeah.
You know, I respect what y'all do and stuff. It's just like you can do it your own, you're on your own, but you just got to be able to have a little bit of help. Everybody need a little bit of help.
Right.
And that's all I said. All I needed was somebody to like invest.
Right.
Invest just just a little bit. Just believe in what I believe in. Yeah. And after that, I'll take us on.
Take it from there. There you go.
I'll take us to the goal line.
Well, there you go.
You know, red zone.
I respect it, man. I respect it. So with you walking us behind the scene and letting us know how moving around in these different genres and working with different folks and being able to put yourself out there, man. Do you run across a lot of the same people again? Is relationships important to you, or is it just in and out?
Yeah. I wherever I go, I always make sure to speak to the people because they let me know, what's up, what's going on, and then it's good to chat with other artists because we can make something else. We can make some greater stuff, That's why I'm working with my producer. We've been going at it for 6 years. Mm-hmm. I just bumped into his studio. Didn't know him like that. Didn't know him for a can of paint. Yeah. And look, we dropping the album. Dream Roy, duo album, baby. Collab album, and then it's great. It's already done. We just mixing and mastering.
Okay, that's cool, man. I respect that.
I bump into shout out to my boy Uno Cool Bro.
Uno Cool Bro. Yeah, shout out to Uno Cool Bro.
Yeah, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Yeah.
He real dope. Y'all look him up. That boy dope. Mm. And my boy Jamel Griot.
Jamel Griot.
Yeah. He that's some dope artists.
So let me ask you this while you shouting out your boys. And shout out to your boys, man. We probably have y'all on here too, man.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, with you being an artist and you moving around a lot, and like how you said, the agent to get with you in the email, right? Yeah. How do you feel about the exchange, how music is now through everything is through an email versus organically in the studio?
I mean, I'm not finna down it, because it's real helpful. Technology and all of that is helpful. It's innovative and stuff, and I know email's been around for a while. It's just the same thing. You want to be able to you be on the move.
Yeah.
So hit me up on the email, and then if you can't get in touch with me, then you can hit me on the phone.
Okay.
But I get it. A lot of people got things going on, and so that's how we be able to communicate. Mm-hmm. And I check all my emails. Every day.
Yeah. Okay.
And some people don't, but that's their problem. But
So you don't mind the technology route versus being in the studio and actually turning up with whatever artist that you're working with are.
Now, if you're talking about it like that, if you're talking about music and getting whatever it is, mm-hmm. I prefer that. I prefer getting getting in touch. But the thing is, some people just not like. I don't know if they are ashamed of their flow. So it gets like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah. Some people are not all the way confident with it. Mm. And this, nobody ain't tell me this is something I just put together because I can see it. I can see the insecurity sometimes. Yeah. And it's all good, man. That's why we here. We supporting each other, man. Mm-hmm. And I'll pump you up. Yeah. And we get it and going. I ain't here to judge you. Okay. It's a reason why I'm working with you.
We work. Yeah. Look at it like you trying to. We on the same team, man. I'm trying to put you on the song.
Let's get it. And I'll be looking for you to come through. Mm-hmm. But then they be like, when I'm just sending through you on the email, and that's cool sometimes. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I'll be wanting to go to a back-to-back bar like Webby and Boosie used to do, or something like that.
Shout out to Webby and Boosie.
Yeah.
I listen to them boys. Yeah,
I listen to them. I grew up off that, and I was just telling my producer, my homie, my friend, I was just like, look, man, sometimes I'll be wanting to go back to back with the bars. Yeah, I say a little something, you say a little something, and you feed off of me and stuff like that. So that, in order to do that, you need to be in the studio.
Yeah. And that was the point that I was trying to make. Yeah. You need to be in the studio.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this right quick. How do you feel about, because Lil Wayne, shout out to Wayne, Jay-Z, shout out to Jay.
Yeah.
Had this thing where they came on, they were like, well, you know what? I don't write nothing down. And we got a lot of people now who felt like that they don't need to write anything down.
Yeah.
And I want to know what your take is on that, because as you doing a poetry, as you doing your trap poetry rap, how do you feel about that? Is that the reason why the bars are not in the music like it was, or break it down to me?
Well, I can't really say that because Lil Wayne had some impeccable bars on his run, and he was coming off the head.
He a different level artist. I'm talking about those guys telling you storytelling type rap, and then now it's kind of like
now it's like, let me smoke a blunt and let me go ahead and
go handle this right quick. Yeah.
Well, I will say this. Like I said, my boy Jamel Griot, he freestyle a lot all the time on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's his thing. He do these little skits. Y'all look him up. Yeah, he freestyle.
Oh, that's his thing.
And he would sit there, and I seen him in the studio.
Yeah. Okay.
He was just whispering to himself, and I was like, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
30 minutes go by. He freestyled the whole 16.
Yeah.
And that thing was like he wrote it.
Yeah.
Lyrical.
Well, some people good like that.
Some people just got like, I'm a writer. I don't freestyle like that.
Okay. That's
you
what
know
I was
what I'm
asking.
saying?
Yeah,
like, I knew you was getting to that, but I was going to get to it.
That ain't everybody bag. I got you.
I write some stuff that's in my book and all that, but, and I can memorize and stuff like that, but I don't freestyle like that. I'm a great writer, though.
I got you. So we'll get you in your mode when it's time for you to put something down. What could it be?
Really? I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. All I do, I love the craft. I love the art. Okay. So once I sit down and just start writing, something will come to me.
Okay.
And I get to sipping on my wine or something like that, because like I don't know, it's something about the wine that just makes me
put you in the zone.
Get me in the zone.
So that's your thing. I got you. Yeah, I hear you. You get
he
your
don't know.
Yeah. Let them know. There you go.
So yeah, I sit down and just start writing, and something incredible would just happen. Like my song Bottom Boucher, like that just happened.
Yeah.
And it's probably like one of my best songs I ever wrote. My homie just told me, just like, bruh, you on a wave right now that you just like, you know what the people want, you know what you like, and you just can't be stopped. Like, you just putting songs out like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's
back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, some of my homies like, boy, like you just don't care.
Yeah.
I ain't waiting on what I'm waiting on.
Man. Ain't nothing never space and opportunity.
Once y'all see the consistency.
Yeah.
And see that I don't be playing.
Yeah.
Then y'all come around.
Okay. Now tell us right quick, what's the name of that next album you just said is coming out?
The next album.
Yeah, you said we got one coming up in a couple months.
Yes.
What's the name of that album?
Check it out. Penthouse on the Cloud.
Penthouse on the Cloud.
Y'all
be looking out for that one. Penthouse on the Cloud. I'm be checking for that one too. Yeah. Hey man. So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna wrap this up, man. I want you to tell me where can the folks find you at? Your Instagram, your Gmail, everything.
Find me on Instagram at Bottom the Dreamer, BOTTUM the Dreamer, and make sure that you tap into Rayshawn the Artist, which is my middle name, and that's where you get all the fine art. That's where you get the modeling, the acting. I had to split my IGs up. And so y'all make sure y'all tap into that Rayshawn the Artist and at Bottom the Dreamer. And check in on all platforms, and just tap in with me on IG, because like I'm always uploading some new. You'll see the albums coming, and you'll see the book coming, and it just don't stop from there. Like I keep going. I don't stop.
I respect that, bro. I respect that. I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions, and we're gonna tap out. So, what's the best compliment you've ever received during this journey?
It's a homie, man. He started modeling, and he told me on the side, I didn't even know he felt this way. He was just like, "Hey, I'm modeling because of you." You know what I'm saying? I used to think that stuff was like feminine, but when I saw you, and you a strong dude, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you ain't got no feminine bone in your body, and I saw you doing this, I was like, I can do it.
Right.
And he was like, "That you the reason why I'm on that stage now."
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that.
I respect that.
I didn't even know. I just go on.
The man just told y'all, influencer, y'all.
I didn't know.
He just told y'all. Yeah.
I didn't know, man.
Yeah, but you know that's big. You know what I'm saying? You never know how you could push your peers, and because they, you know, you guys hanging out, chilling, doing whatever it is, and it can turn into something that you doing, can turn into something where it's inspiring to someone else.
In my album release party, I had a couple homies. They was there, and they said my performance. They seen me perform before, but they said I took it on another level.
Oh, okay.
At the album release party, because I prepared for that. I wanted to take it up every notch.
There you go.
And they was like, they had to work on their own performance skills once
they
seen that.
Yeah, stage presence is a must.
Stage presence is a must.
Yeah.
Anybody can rap on the mic.
Yeah, but that stage presence, you get a fan, you got a fan for life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They say that about DMX a lot. A lot of people said when X would drop different albums and stuff, and then put that along with his stage presence. A lot of people, I seen Method Man just say something about that recently in an interview, and he was like, "Man, we would get ready. We didn't even want to go on after DMX performed.
That's how it be.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
That's how it be. And I even like a couple of my homies, like a couple of my rap artists, they said the same thing. They was like, "Bruh,
yeah."
Like you make me want to get back in and change my
rethink this shit.
Yeah. I treat it like like the acting world.
Yeah.
I treat it like that. So I will look at
fully engaged
all that.
Yeah.
I look at all angles.
Yeah.
And try to incorporate myself.
I got you. So let me ask you another one. If money wasn't a factor, what would you be doing with your time?
If money wasn't a factor,
yeah, you can do anything you want to. You don't need no money to do nothing.
First of all, I'm already doing something. I don't got no money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't got the money I want. So.
Money ain't a factor to me. I don't even really crave for money like that. You know, like I would love to have it.
Yeah.
But I don't. You know, I just like right energy around me, and I just like the people around me that's bringing positivity and all that. So long as I'm doing that and doing what I love to do, that's all I would be doing, regardless of money, anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just keep God over you and just keep moving and try to help people.
I hear you, bro. Your faith is very important to you, and I respect that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people need to get back on that path.
They need
Let me ask you another one.
Time is coming.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite movie, and what does it reveal about you?
Juice.
Ooh, you picked a classic. This boy done picked a classic. Boy, that's a good one. Old school Juice. For them who don't know, you know we got some young bucks in the building. Tell them what Juice is about and what's your captivating part that hit you in Juice that got you all in it.
Tupac Shakur.
There you go. Tell them, Pac.
That's what got me into that movie, man.
Yeah.
Like, and I love Omar Epps. I love that. I love
them two big ones.
Them
right
two
there.
big ones, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, if y'all ain't seen the movie, which I know some people that's even older. Still ain't seen the movie.
Go see Juice.
Go see Juice. Go look it up. It's on. I think it's on
everything.
On everything.
You can find it.
Yeah. Just type in Juice.
Free somewhere.
Yeah, that Tupac Shakur, and when he did that locker scene, talking about, you know what, I am crazy.
Yeah. Hey.
And you know what, I don't give a
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really thought that boy was crazy for real.
Yeah. No, he was on one.
Oh yeah, he lost his mind.
That was a good one though.
No, check that out. Tap it in.
All right, well, let me ask you another one right quick. Who's the most influential person in your life, and how did they impact you?
You know what? I get that question, and it changed over the years and years and years. I love my mom. I love my pops. But it's really my life in overcoming obstacles. You know, even when that influenced me. When I went to jail and stuff, and then I got out, it made me change my perspective on life, because I was like, things can be taken away from you that fast.
That facts.
And I thought everything was good. I was on my way to college, and guess what? It didn't happen.
Right.
But I went back.
Right.
Once I got out, I went back.
Yeah.
You know, and people respect me for that. You know, I ain't let nothing stop me. And, you know, I just
respect
finished.
that.
Yeah.
No, it sounded like you learned your lesson. That's what it was.
I learned my lesson.
This ain't for you. It ain't for everybody.
When I left, the deputy said, he was like, I'll see you back. I said, nope.
Nah.
I ain't been back in 10 years.
Hey, gave me his number back and told him you can keep that. I ain't mad at that.
No statistic, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this: how are you different than your older self in this last year?
I'm different from yesterday.
Okay.
You know, I'm different from all them days. So like every day I learn something new.
Okay.
You know, I knew God, but I'm really knowing God. I'm really like taking the time and reading scriptures and really like just talking to God by myself with no distractions. And now I know how to have that discernment that I didn't have before, because I'm always trying to help somebody, but some people just trying to like catch, a wave, trying to get your light and stuff like that. So be protective of your energy.
Protect your light, yeah.
Protective of your energy,
Protect
your
your
light,
energy,
your peace. And pay attention to the signs, man. People are manipulating. We in the last times. There's a lot of wicked things going on in this world, and I experienced it in the past couple of years, and I ain't trying to have that happen.
Okay.
To nobody.
All right, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up, brother. I respect your mind, and thank you for letting us get an insight on you right quick. So, what's your biggest failure that you felt like you've been through during this journey?
All my failures are strengths, man.
There you go.
I don't see nothing as a failure. It was supposed to happen. It was ordained. It was supposed to happen. God had this all set up before we were even born.
There you go, man.
So like this is part of the plan.
Yeah.
And I'm doing well.
I respect that. I respect that.
I look back on everything, even with jail, it made me stronger.
I respect that. Always have a positive spin on anything y'all do. Check out my guy, The Dreamer, y'all. Make sure y'all, he on all streams, platforms. Y'all got his Instagram. Y'all got everything. We'll be posting that at the end of the show.
Sir.
Thank you, my brother, for coming out,
Thank
hanging
y'all
with your
for having
guy.
me.
Yeah, man. And it's a wrap.